Hi, third grade. We are going to start a new unit in science. This unit is called Survival. In this unit, we will be learning about animal group survival, adaptations, and natural selection. We'll begin this unit by learning about animal group survival. Let's start with our STEM career connection. We're going to look at two careers, but this first one is a beekeeper. This is a beekeeper, and he's wearing a beekeeper suit to protect himself from any bees that might become upset because he's touching their hive. Some beekeepers gather honey as a hobby. This beekeeper collects honey from his bees and sells it. It is important that he understands how bees work and live together. He has spent time learning and researching about these bees. During the spring and summer month, the bees collect nectar to produce food for the colony. When it is time to collect the honey, he removes the honeycomb and honey from each hive. He wears protective clothing so he is not stung. Sometimes he uses smoke to make the bees calm as he gathers the honey. This is a marine biologist. A marine biologist studies animals that live in the ocean. They study animal behaviors, needs, and the life cycles. Now we're ready to learn some vocabulary. Our first word is survive. Survive means to live and grow. In our picture example, you can see how the dandelion grew through the cracks of the sidewalk. It found a way to live and grow even though there was cement here. It survived. The word survive describes a living thing's ability to have its needs met in its environment and to avoid dangers such as predators. In some environments, animals face challenges in finding enough food, water, and shelter. Our next word is population. The word population means all the members of one type of organism in an ecosystem. The word origin of the word population is populus, which means people. A population can be a group of people, but it is also all the members of a kind of an organism in an ecosystem, such as all of the elephants on a savanna. This vocabulary word is group. A group is a number of living things having some natural relationship. Let's take a look at this example. These are all people part of the same ecosystem. Within this population, we have a smaller group of people. Think of your school. Everybody in the school can be counted as your school's population. And your classrooms are smaller groups of people. So you can have groups within a population. Now that we've been introduced to our vocabulary words, let's hop on over and watch a short video about animal group survival.
Many animals live in groups. Living in groups can have many advantages, such as working together to get food and defending themselves. Did you know that dolphins live in groups? A group of dolphins is called a pod. A pod of dolphins usually has between 2 and 40 dolphins, but could be even bigger. Dolphins in a pod work together to get food. One way they do this is by surrounding a school of fish, and then taking turns swimming through the middle to get their prey. The dolphins in a pod also work together to protect each other from predators and harm. If a shark tries to attack a dolphin, the dolphins in the pod will circle the shark and attack it. Female dolphins also help to protect the young dolphins in the pod. Ants live in groups called colonies. There could be hundreds, thousands, or even millions of ants in one colony. Each ant in the colony has a job to do. The queen ant lays eggs. The worker ants care for the queen and her young. They also work together to build and repair the nest, search for food, and fight off enemies. Wolves also live in groups. A group of wolves is called a pack. There are usually around 6 to 10 wolves in a pack. A pack of wolves work together to hunt for and capture their food. Wolves work together to defend themselves from predators too. All adult wolves in a pack help care for young pups by bringing them food and protecting them while others hunt. Cows also live in groups. A group of cows is called a herd. There are usually 40 to 50 cows in a herd. Cows enjoy grazing together in large grassy fields. Being in a herd protects the cows because large groups are safer. Bald eagles live in pairs. Once they find a mate, they stay together until one of them dies. Bald eagles work together to build their nest, which could weigh up to a ton and be about 8 feet wide. Once they have chicks, they work together to protect their young from predators. Bald eagle parents also work together to bring food to the nest for their young. Animals of all different sizes choose to live in groups. Two of the biggest advantages to living in groups is working together to find food and defending themselves from predators.
All right, boys and girls, that's our lesson for animal group survival. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Bye for now.